Welcome back to Bleach. This is episode 8, the Shooting Star Project remix, something like that. The title is very long and I can't see all of it. Last time we learned Ichigo is part Quincy because of his mother. I got a little bit of the old 13 Court Guard Squad captains. The Stern Ritters and Yuwak retreated because of the shadows. I forget what the term was, but they said something. It was at its limit, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, and Byakuya died. Yamamoto died. Yamamoto died for sure. Byakuya, I'm just holding out hope that something changed about that, but he died. So let's get in this episode and see what happens. Yeah. That's what Yamamoto told us. Yep. It's you. See, Kiraku's fine. He got shot up, but he's fine. that's the crater that Yamamoto left. But how? How are you safe? Come on. Jesus. Ooh. It's broken, right? About that. Yeah. Ah. Oh, his Quincy veins, I guess. There we go. I knew he wasn't dead. I mean, never regained consciousness. Soy phone. Calm down. Held a grudge. We're here. Well, his isn't really normal. He's changed it. Especially in Bankai, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, we've only seen Shikai break. We haven't really seen a Bankai. Oh, shit. Hey, it's me. Not Cone. What the fuck is he doing here? What was that? What was that about? Squad Zero. I was not expecting Squad Zero to show up. This episode, at least. Right. Well, their job is more important, so. Oh, shit. Shit, they're just coming out here. Destroyed Bankai. Squad Zero mix. Okay, I see now. But yeah, they really just showed up, huh? Oh, God. It's Hikifune. Yeah. Does she have a cup in her hair? What is that? What are you doing? Who? We're gonna take Ichigo and train him. Yes, the Soul King, huh? Yep. Ooh. Oh shit, they're taking them with them? Oh, what? What the fuck? Bro, your hair is ridiculous. Not Unohana, Retsu. Oh. Is that Unohana? Sir. Oh, what the fuck? I was like, wait a minute. This is my phone call. I think that's all we're gonna get. I heard we're gonna get a smidgen of a tease of him, but what are they doing? What the fuck are the rest guys doing? Nice to see you, Kakaku. Is that really the only plan we have? Launch him into space? Are we gonna see somebody else? I know that's Ganju, but they did it! Oh my god! They're confirming. You guys, it's that. Just show their faces. Oh my god! They're just showing them all. Oh my god! I wish they would have shown. I don't know if I want to say his name yet, but the one that saved Orihime and him. Well, he's not an ordinary Soul Reaper, so yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He's like, yeah, this is the Oken. What you fucking talking about? What? 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 Why are you trying to... Please. Blood Pond Hell. My god. There's so much happening right now. Hot Spring Demon. I really hope that's not the end of the episode. It looks like it is, though. What the fuck? Oh, is that the Soul King? The fuck? Zaraki! I think next episode is finally it. Okay. Let's see. I've heard episode 10 is going to be special. So it might be episode 10 that I'm thinking of. But, I mean, next episode's got to deal with Zaraki at least. He's awake and it sounds like he's talking about what I think he's talking about. I'm very excited. And they hinted at this episode too. But yeah, I'm very surprised they showed Squad Zero this episode. Like, I really thought they were going to show up like, I don't know, in a different way, but I mean, it makes sense. I guess we're going to do the rest of the season as training, kind of. Maybe we'll have, like, the impending threat to leave it on. I say this season as in, like, season 1 of the 4 that we're going to have. But yeah, you know, I'm debating whether to say who saved Orihime and Urahara and Chad. I mean, they pretty much confirmed it. If you can hear the voice actor and, like, if you can... They showed a little bit of his body, so, like, I feel like he's pretty much confirmed at this point. It's Grimmjow. I'm very excited because I know that was, like, such a... It wasn't even, like, a major moment because someone was saying that happened, like... The reveal happened, like, so much later in the manga after the event happened, so... It was kind of just like a, oh yeah, by the way, Grimmjow saved them. So, but my hope is that since the anime now isn't being rushed. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's being rushed. It's been 10 years, so like I feel like they took their time, and I've heard, obviously we've seen a little bit of it of how some scenes are being rewritten and better fleshed out and everything. But basically, my hope is with the anime isn't going to be, I guess, deviating from the manga, but it is going to be expanding on it. So I'm very excited to see if they, hopefully they kind of flesh out a little bit of what Grimjaw was doing and sort of the story. I've heard that, like, I read up a little bit about. This was before the anime premiered. This blood war. I did read a little bit about what happened with Grimjow after the fact and how he's been training, but like I want to see it confirmed here. Like just see a little short scene of like what he's been doing and how did he survive, and hopefully that he plays like not a major role. I don't want him to like steal the show or anything, but I want to see him kind of evolve into his full anti-hero that he could be. I want to see him do a little bit of fighting on our team and just helping out. Same with, pretty obviously confirmed here, Ginjo and Tsukishima and Kiriko from the Fullbring arc. They obviously all died and went to the Rukon district and Kukaku. That's another thing, but we'll get into that in a second. Kukaku and the Shiba clan saved them, took them on the streets, and is training them. I don't recall them really doing anything during the manga, like in the manga equivalent. I don't remember them like helping out really. I just remember that like, oh yeah, they got rescued. But again, like people have said that the manga was really rushed at the end, so maybe that's why I don't remember them, because they really didn't play a part in the manga because there wasn't enough time to like say, hey, they did this. So like I said, I really hope that for them in particular, that we get to see them help out a little bit, sort of turn their ways. I feel like Ichigo kind of persuaded them to be better. Ginjo at least. Tsukishima was persuaded by the jackpot knuckle dude. I can't remember his name. Shishigawara, whatever. But they've kind of all, I feel like, gotten humbled, and they can maybe be a bit better now that they're in Soul Society and help us out. The last big reveal in that it was like back to back things. Well, I mean, I don't fuck. Did they say his name? No, they didn't. They said his uncle. I don't want to reveal it yet then, because technically we don't know who he is, but like I want to talk about it, but I don't think they technically revealed who it was. Like, yes, I can reveal that it's Ginjo and Grimjow and all them because like we heard their voices and we saw part of their profile, but the Squad 10 captain that was shown as Uncle, we don't technically know his identity yet. Being as vague as possible, I want to learn more about that time period, because if we remember in the Turn Back the Pendulum arc, there wasn't a Squad 10 captain, or I think there was, but like he wasn't ever shown. I think it's this dude, so I really hope that we see a little bit, because from what I remember, Toshiro and Matsumoto like were in the squad at the time or something. I don't know. Like, I just want to see that little interaction there, because, yeah, I mean, we're not afraid of flashbacks this season, so I really want to just sort of see a little bit. Going back to Squad 10, who are kind of the main focus of this episode, I guess. It's going to be interesting to see all of their abilities. Like I said, I really don't remember them too well besides their character designs. I know that. So the dude that Ichigo's with, Tenjiro, he's obviously the healer because he taught Unohana how to heal. So he's, former Squad 4 captain, I believe. I know that the dude with the glasses is like a Zanpakuto master or something, or forger, or he's like some blacksmith or something. I know the bald dude is like a painter. I really don't remember what his power or like his special skill, because all the Squad 0 are chosen for a reason, obviously. I feel like I'm getting into spoilers now. But just to say, I don't remember what they all do and like what their function is, but I remember their faces enough. Obviously, we've heard of Hikifune before. She was the former Squad 12 captain before Urahara joined. And that's who Hiyori saw as like a mother. So I hope we kind of see a little interaction with Hiyori and Hikifune more than just like her asking about where she is to Shinji. I want to see like I want to see an actual character interaction. I want to see, yeah, like where are the people that aren't captains now, the visors that aren't captains? Where are they? I want to see what they're doing. Can they come back to Soul Society, help out with the Quincy's? Like, so yeah, there's a lot of that going on. We got a little bit of a tease of Unohana again, just like, that she was ordered to stay in the barracks, and then when Tenjiro came down, he was messing with her, and he's like, that I didn't teach you, were you fucking up? Because I taught you how to heal. So I really feel like next episode will be the episode I'm thinking of. I mean, it has to be, right? But then again, like we said, episode 10 is supposed to be like a really a good banger episode, so it might be episode 10. I like that Kyoraku is kind of stepping up to take over as like the leader of the remaining captains, for obvious reasons. But it's just nice that like there isn't an official new head captain or anything, but he's kind of taking over as like, we can't be infighting among each other. I'm gonna be the sort of point person talking to Squad Zero. I like that it's like a de facto leadership kind of thing. Let's see, Ichigo's Bankai. I didn't mention it last episode, but I was kind of mulling it over because when his Bankai got destroyed, I was like, okay, whatever. But thinking on it afterwards, I was like, have we ever seen a Bankai get destroyed? I know that, yeah, like Kurotsuchi said, like if Shikai is destroyed, yeah, it takes time to reforge and like all that shit. Because we'd heard mention that before. He broke his own sword. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's had his Shikai broken a couple times. So like, there's been precedent for that. Renji obviously did. I'm pretty sure Aizen destroyed his Shikai when they were fighting in Soul Society arc. But yeah, we've seen it a couple times. So like, I forgot that a Bankai being destroyed like that is a different story. So I'm interested to see how this training bit goes because I don't remember what happens really. Like I know the end point vaguely because it has been shown in the opening actually. I don't know if anyone ever caught it yet, but it has been shown. But I just don't remember the full extent of like what goes on with that. So I'm excited to see that. Anyways, I think those are all the plot points I want to talk about. Everything that I'm trying to spoil and not spoil and all that shit. Yeah, like I said, I'm intrigued for Squad Zero. I'm not really like in love with them and like hyped to see them. And I mean, the episode really didn't make a big point of it either. It was definitely like, here's Squad Zero, and here's a couple little interactions. But other than that, it wasn't like dun 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 dun. It wasn't like this big momentous occasion. It was kind of like, ta-da! So maybe that's why, because the show itself isn't like hyping them up. I mean, they did a little bit. They were like, the 5 of Squad Zero are stronger than all of the Soul Society, whatever. So, they're obviously tough, but at the same time, from what I remember of them and just like the way that the show has treated them, I don't care. So I hope this training segment with Ichigo up there is exciting, engaging, and fun. There will be points of it that I like, obviously, that I'm interested to watch and discover and learn. But at the same time, there's still a lot, like, I think it's just because I don't know them. Like, I know the 13 captains and, and the lieutenants and all them. So I'm more attached to them, and I want to see their stories progress rather than these new people who I really don't know. With that, God, I need to stop talking. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts on the comments below. Excited to see where we go from here, but again, hesitant. I feel like this wasn't a bad episode, but this was definitely a mellow one, which I was I was expecting a mellow episode, but I did wish there was a little bit more in the first half at least. The second half definitely was like, hey, here's a cameo, here's an Easter egg. So I want to see the rest of this season core really get me hype and like ready for what's to come, which I think it will. God, I really hope next episode is the one. It might be episode 10. Either way, it's coming up. Thanks for watching. Leave thoughts on the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.